Hey guys, welcome back to another video of mine. My name is Faisal Bepari, and in this video I've brought to you. I understand most of you cannot go to the gym, and especially girls, since their parents don't allow them to go to the gym. And for some guys, if they don't want to go to the gym and they want to save up some money, they can do these workouts at home as well. So these workouts are beginner friendly. If you want to start with some fitness in your day-to-day life, then I would recommend you doing these at the least every day and take 1 day break, which is your Sunday. You can take 1 day off. The rest of the days you can do these same exercises. You can increase with intensity as well. Also, you will be developing your strength as well. So these are 5 exercises that I have come up with in my mind on how you can build some amount of strength in your body and how you can be fit as well. Before we start with any exercises that we are going to do today, we are going to do some light, gentle stretches. We are focusing mainly on dynamic stretches, which will help us loosen up our muscles. So there are two types of warm-ups. There is dynamic stretching and there is static stretching. We don't want to do static stretching because it will not help us loosen up our muscles. Dynamic stretching is what we are focusing on before we start with the exercises so that we can loosen up our muscles and it will give us some blood flowing through the muscles as well. So let's begin. First is the head rotation. Then we are going to do the hand rotation. Then we're gonna do with the wrists. Then we move on with the legs. So we can do leg swings, which is basically so these are some general warm-ups. Don't have to do much. So the first one that we're going to do is jumping jacks. It's simple, easy. We can do this 2 sets for 30 seconds each. So you can keep a timer with you all the time. So jumping jacks are basically you keep your hands on the top when you jump side and then you just come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can do this 30 seconds. If you are starting as a beginner, then probably try doing 20 times or 10 times, whatever feels good for you. Make sure you do not overdo it because as when you're starting, it will actually be too much for a beginner as well. So the second one is squats. So when you do squats, make sure your legs are shoulder width apart. So this is my shoulder width apart. Okay. Now one thing that beginners make mistake is that they lift their heel when they do squats. So basically it looks like this. So when they do squats, they try to lift their heels and then they try to go for a squat. It is wrong, okay? It is not a squat. So to do a proper squat, you have to just firmly place your feet, okay? And then just go as down as possible. And then come back. So this is how you do a proper squat. So you can do this 2 sets again, maybe 10 or 12 repetitions each time. If you are getting better every day, then just increase it by 20, then increase it by 10, and again increase it by 10. So that way, make sure that you are able to do more than 60%. The third one is push-ups. If you are a complete beginner, then I would recommend you to do knee push-ups rather than a wall push-up. And if you are a little better, then you can do a regular push-ups. How to do knee push-ups? So basically, before you do knee push-ups, make sure your hand is not too far wide out and not too close. We just want to make sure it's somewhere around here, in between this and this. So somewhere around here, around 45 degrees. Once you do that, you just keep your knees, you keep your hand, and you just push. That's it. So I'll show you how to do. I'm keeping my hand shoulder width. My shoulder is here, my hand is here. Same thing. You go behind. You keep your knees, okay, a little forward, and then you just push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how you do a knee push-up. If you want to become a little good at it, keep doing it over time. For a regular push-up, I see a lot of people do mistakes that is very minor, but you don't really think about it. So the first thing you want to make sure is you go all the way down. You do not want to just bend your arms. That's the first mistake. Second, your ass should not be too high up. It should be in similar level with your upper body as well. The third one is being that your hands should not be too far and too close. Somewhere in between 45 degrees, same with everything. So, shoulder width apart, and then you take your stance. You do not want to go straight down. You do not want to go like down like this. You want to make sure you go a little forward. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how you do a proper push-up. The fourth one is planks. So we're ending this with planks. It's a core exercise, very good. If you want to do any other arm exercise, you can do that as well. But I would recommend core exercise because first thing, not only it will develop your abs, it will also give you the strength. Having abs is a flex, but having a strong core is also a flex. So how do you do planks? Basically, just keep your hands straight. Your ass should not be too high, too low. Same in level with how you did push-ups as well. So, keep your hand, and then just straight up like this. You want to make sure that your ass is not too high and it's not too low. Just somewhere around here. After this is all mental. You just have to focus. Planks is hard, yes, but it will also develop the core, it will also develop your abs. Also, what it will do is it will create a strong mental fortitude in your head whenever you do exercises like this. Because this exercise is all about mentality. How strong you are mentally will just make you go as long as possible. So you have to do around maybe 2 sets. So the same thing you want to do is you have to do 2 sets, 30 seconds each. If you can't do 30 seconds, do 15 seconds. If you can do 30 seconds both the sets, that means you have a good core strength. So that's it for today. I have more videos coming up like this. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Comment below saying which exercise was the hardest for you to do. Also subscribe to my channel for more content like this.